guys, Angus here. Got another Airsoft video for you guys today. Today we've got the video review of a pretty cool piece of tactical equipment. This is the EAIMING grenade-shaped gas charger / distraction device. If you're interested in purchasing this product, there'll be a link down below in the description to the website tiger111hk.com where you can purchase this for about $27 to $30. With that being said, let's get into the review. Alright, now getting into the actual review of this piece here, first thing we're going to talk about is its primary purpose, which is a gas charger. Now for those of you who don't know what that is, it's essentially just a small little bottle you'd take into a game to charge up your gas magazines with either green gas or propane. And some of you are probably thinking, why spend $30 on this when I can just go out and buy a bottle of propane or a bottle of green gas? Well, there are a couple main reasons why you'd go with this as opposed to those pieces. First off, the propane bottles are short and fat and wide, and the green gas bottles are tall and skinny. This is much more compact, fits easier on your person and in a pouch, as opposed to those big things which you'd have to stuff in maybe a H2O carrier or something like that. This is more compact, and also, you hook it onto your gear, it looks a lot more tactical than a big old bottle of green gas jingling around at your side. So those are probably the main reasons, in my opinion, that I'd go ahead and purchase one of these, because it looks more tactical, and it's a lot more compact and easy to carry in-game. You don't have to waste valuable space inside your backpack. Now how the gas charger works is it does not come filled with green gas or propane, so you are going to need to buy a bottle of that anyway to fill it up. But how you fill it up is just like you're filling up a gas gun magazine. You have your metal gas fill down at the bottom that you'd go ahead and take the nozzle of your green gas or propane and fill it up. I was surprised that this gas canister actually held a good amount of gas inside of it. In fact, it holds enough to fill up quite a few different pistol magazines, so that was quite nice. And also, it didn't leak. I was surprised by that. I thought it was going to stick the propane tip in there, psh, gas come flying out, but it didn't leak whatsoever, and I've used this in quite a few games since then, even in the colder weather like it is right now at about 50-some degrees. Now once you filled it up with the gas, how it works, access the nozzle to fill up your own gas magazines, would be unscrew the head of the grenade, so to speak, and after doing that you'll reveal a metal nozzle, which is rather nice. It's not plastic, it's nothing cheap going to break off. You get a nice metal one there to easily channel the gas into your gas gun's magazine. And how this works is very simple. Just like you're using a green gas or propane bottle, you take your gas gun magazine, in this case an M9 mag, and stick the nozzle in it, fill it up like so. Again, no leaks up top here, so this canister did not leak whatsoever, and I have to say, it really did fulfill its purpose as a gas charger rather well. Once you've done that, you can just go ahead and re-screw on the head of the grenade to seal it back up again. Now, as I stated, being a gas charger is this grenade's primary purpose, but there is another purpose to it. After all, it does look rather similar to an actual airsoft grenade. Therefore, it can serve as a distraction device. You can give this a whiff downfield, and you might send a couple opponents running out of fear that it is an actual grenade. Don't believe me? Don't want to damage the grenade? Well, let's confront that fear right now. Alright, now we're looking at the grenade right where it landed, and as you can see, really no damage to it whatsoever. And I can assure you, after only a couple of times, I wouldn't recommend doing this constantly. There's not going to be too much damage to it as far as functionality goes, maybe some wear on the outside. A lot of the reason it stands up to this fairly well is because something I didn't mention earlier, as I always do with the externals, is that this is entirely made of metal. There's no plastic on it, everything's metal, the pin's metal, the actual body of the grenade's metal, the nozzle's metal, don't try and damage that though. The spoon's metal as well. So pretty much a solid construction all around. However, after doing this a couple of times, I can already tell that the paint's starting to wear off. It's painted a nice green, this particular model, and in case you were wondering, it's also available in black and tan as well, depending on if you want it to match your loadout a little bit better. It has all the written words on it, something that looks rather nice. You know, you got the multi-port plus distraction device, all the different writing on there, warnings, etc. That'll probably fade off after a while. Looks pretty cool right now, but you know, the white paint always does fade off after several different uses. So externals are solid, and it can stand up to this. I wouldn't recommend doing this constantly, just out of fear for perhaps cracking a valve or something and causing it to no longer be able to hold gas. But this is another effective way to use this grenade. Trust me, at the Picasso game, I hurled it at a base, sent a couple guys running out of it because they thought it was a live airsoft grenade. One obvious way to tell that it's not is because the pin is bent, so it won't come out and you can't pull the pin and lose the spoon. That's just the way the grenade's set up, and if you were to look carefully at that, you'd obviously notice it. but it does make an effective distraction device as well as a gas charges. This is certainly a product that got my seal of approval. I think it's cool. I like how it fits onto your tactical gear. It looks kind of official on your gear like that, not like a big old green gas can. And also, it's a heck of a lot of fun to throw. Watch the guys run and you're laughing knowing it's not a real grenade. So with that being said, guys, this has been Deathcore Airsoft's review of the EAIMING grenade style gas charger / distraction device. If you're interested in purchasing this Airsoft product, check out the link down below in the description. And with that being said, thanks for watching. Please subscribe.